What's going on YouTube? This is CJ064 here and welcome to episode number 7 of the Pokemon White Chillilocke. If you've enjoyed the series so far, as always, I will ask you guys to leave a like down below and to subscribe because as always, your support is always appreciated. So in the last episode, by the way, if you have not seen the last episode, I'm going to ask you to stop watching this video and go ahead and watch the previous episode. I will put up a playlist of all these episodes and you'll see a link at the start of all my videos that has the playlist. 1, 2, okay, so now you have enough time to go over and swap it to a video. So now we're going to go ahead and we just got the basic badge from the nursing gym Lenora, and now we're about to go to Pinwheel Forest. But first, our beloved friends here are waiting for us to devour them all. So that's what this is all about. Now today, because we're on episode number 7, it's going to be a very long 2 minutes without anything of the kind. So no yogurt, no nothing. So I decided to stick with the yogurt. The yogurt was actually not a bad suggestion by someone else to do. So 2 minutes with this chili here. I'll get the timer ready so as soon as I eat it, I'm going to go right into it. So here we go. Episode number 7. Oh wait. I'm not trying to stall here, folks. I'm just making sure that everything is in order. So, there we go. Number 7. Here we go. Episode 7. Cheers. And time starts now. Wow. Okay. Flying seeds. This one seems a lot hotter than the other ones, but that's okay. So let's go for a team review. Snow Cone Vanilla. Use your head crunny days. Appalachian Chili. Coral the Gold. Borbis. Bipolar Betic. And our hero from the last episode, definitely above Charizard. And here's the stem of this blasted chili I've had to eat. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to go to Pinwheel Forest. Oh god. Oh, it was bad. This leads to Pinwheel Forest. If they manage to scuttle off in the forest, we might have trouble. Ugh. God, it hurt just to do that voice. But we'll verse this nurse here. Are you going deep into Pinwheel Forest or to challenge the rock? Either way, unless you're tough, you'll just be rooted to this stop. Ha ha, irony. Ah. Okay, for some reason this is a lot hotter than the last episode. It's up against Artesian Pie, who brings out a Lydian. We bring out the Snow Cone, which needs a bit of work. We'll go for the Icicle Spear, which should be super effective. Lucky we didn't go for Icy Wind because he went for the White Screen. Increases special defenses. Let's see, Icicle Spear, go! And that is 2 minutes. So we get to level 16, which is good. Let's still learn Mist. Now if I recall, Mist just prevents stat reductions. Yep. No to Mist. Gosh. The nature. Real good. I apologize, this commentary is bad, but and I apologize. I realized in the last episode I was showing my food when I was eating. So I'll try to make sure I don't make a habit of doing that again. So she makes her Pokemon healthy, which is terrific. Now because we're entering Pinwheel Forest, we will get another encounter. Well, you see, there are two ways out of Pinwheel Forest. Oh my god, my tongue is burning. The road that goes straight and the path that winds through the woods. I'll take the straight road after them. If they're not here, I'll block the exit. Would you please take the other way and check whether Team Plasma is hiding in there somewhere else? It runs to a lot of trainers, but it's basically a single pass, so I'm sure you won't get lost. Come on, let's do this for Lenora's sake. Thank you, stop talking. All these trainers up here, we might as well burst them, get some experience for our mons here. Why do Pokemon people stay together? That's the theme of my research. Sounds like something from Team Plasma. Well then, Snowcone's not going to have a fun time with this one. So we're going to go ahead and go for the swap. Oh my god. And go for Coral. Because she will have a better time against this Magmortar than Snowcone would. Ember. And that's good. The fact that we didn't get that. The only thing I want to say is I'm really, we've been burnt 2 times already by an Ember. We managed to dish one out, which wasn't too bad. Oh my god, my tongue. So we've got 2 Embers, not very effective. Lucky he doesn't get the burn. And this Willpox should do a lot of damage. And it kills it. Fantastic. Got the crit. Absolutely fantastic. Yeah, Snowcone goes level 17, which is great. So we defeat Fan Mike, which is terrific. So, look at me. Look, there's a gym badge from Strident City. Oh, you have it too? Then let's have a Pokemon battle to see who's stronger. Sound like Sharon. Must be Sharon's sister. Weightlifter Kate. Another Elgium. We'll go for the Astonish because it's super effective and hopefully we can get the flinch off it. That is nothing! And another heal block strikes back. We'll go for Ice Field Spear and we'll see how much damage this does. That's 3 hits and unfortunately we didn't get the 4th hit. And that's enough to take it out. I'll cap that off on the yogurt, so now we're getting to the point where we're going to have a lot of hot yogurt. Holy shit! We're definitely swapping. Uh-oh. God damn. Coral. Come out, save the day. So the question of the day is, what is your favourite Pokemon type and why? And you probably would have guessed from some of my previous videos that my favourite type is in fact the the Dark type. And the reason why I like Dark type is because Brave Bird? Brave Bird! Brave Bird! What the hell? So there goes Coral from a Brave Bird. We'll use our head and go for Carnidos. Unfortunately, we've had our first fatality for this thing here. We'll go for the head, but we outspeed, which is good. Can we get the flinch? We get the flinch, which is good. But man, I was not expecting that Brave Bird at all. How much attack does it have? Good lord. And it actually outsped us, so... Speed tie? Okay, I'm not going to bring in Charizard because Charizard cannot eat up a Brave Bird because it's hasty, so... Jeez, what are we going to do? We'll heal up Cranidos just because we can actually take another Brave Bird because it's not very effective. The only thing that's going to be a downer is if he gets a critical hit, which I'm hoping he doesn't get because that would be just annoying. Goes for a Gust, it's not super effective. What the hell? That was a crit, you son of a bitch. Heal up again and hope he doesn't get a crit Gust or a crit Brave Bird because this is just ridiculous. Weather Ball. I was afraid because we're in the forest it might turn to a grass type, so thankfully it didn't happen. And that's not going to do anything. We go for the headbutt and this troublesome Ho-Oh is down and out. The only problem is now we've lost our Coral, which is pretty much our only out to Rockmons. Dugong. Water and Ice. We'll bring in Bipolar because Bipolar seems to be the only thing that can withstand a matchup of that caliber. So unfortunately we did reach our first death here, and I really like Coral. Coral is good, even though it was adamant, it was still really good. We'll go for a cut. We should do some damage. It does... Okay, Encore. Encore's into a cut. No problems. You want us to keep cutting you? We'll cut you, bitch. Okay, so the burn's gone, which is good. Another Encore. Why would you do that? That was just pointless. For some reason, this battle is taking a lot longer than I expected, so I do apologise for this, but with a special defense wall, that signal beam is not going to do anything. And unfortunately, we're going to have to go back to the Pokemon Center and get a new Mon to become a member of our team. Now, we do have the Arcanine and we have the Beheeyem. More likely, we're going to go with the Beheeyem because the Beheeyem is just a different type and it's psychic, so it's just something different for us to have here. So yeah, dark types. So I like dark types because dark types, all my favourite mons are dark, and I just like dark types in general. Dark types are just, you know, Hydreigon, you know, for my mascot and everything else. Weavile, Spiritomb is actually an interesting dark type that's kind of surfaced in Gen 4. And yeah, there's just so many dark mons, even Houndoom. Houndoom is one of my favourite 5 dark mons. It's just got 2 of my favourite types now, which is dark and fire. So we're going to go ahead, unfortunately we're going to have to move Coral into the death box. Take off the Wave Incense, just in case someone else wants to use it. Alright, we'll make box 8 our death box. I don't think I've just had a look at putting a death on there. But we're going to bring in level 13, let's bring in the Beheeyem. So we've got Beheeyem added to our team here, and let's go ahead and check out Beheeyem's stats. I've just put it up here at the top. It's Naive Nature, and it's got increased speed minus special defense. And it's got telepathy as stability, so it's kind of a coincidence of the fact that it has telepathy, and we named it telepathy. So it's got Confusion, Growl, Heal Block, and Miracleize. So it's a little bit unfortunate that it's got a bad nature, but we can give it a Twisted Spoon so we can increase the power of its moves. So now we're going to quickly head back to head back to Pinwheel Forest and save Lenora's exhibit from Team Plasma, because, you know, that's what we do. Man, that 2 minutes just felt like an eternity with that chili in my system. I bet you guys are laughing, but you know what? I'm all for it. We've got a double battle here. 1, 2, 1, 2, keep time with each other, and 1, 2, punch. We discussed what we do before a battle. You're gonna punch me? That seems a bit violent. I haven't even done anything to you. Ma and Pa, another bunch of kids that are parents. Steelix and Cricketoon. And this looks no good for... I really can't even say. Like, this is just a bad matchup, period. So we're gonna swap out Behem and bring in the Death from Above. And we'll go for a headbutt, I guess, on the Cricketoon. Hopefully he doesn't go for an Earthquake. So we swap out Telepathy, we go for Death from Above, the Charizard. And hopefully he doesn't do any Rock-type moves. Cricketoon goes for Fury Cutter. On the Use Your Head. And that's a crit. Of course it would be a crit, because why not? Steelix goes for a Bind and locks in the Charizard. So that was actually not a bad thing. I think I probably should have swapped in the Chili, but you know what? It is what it is. We're going to go for another headbutt on the Cricketoon. We go for this Ember. This Ember just misses the kill. And we also missed the kill on the Cricketoon, but we outspeed. And we... he had the Rock Throw and he missed. Oh my goodness. We almost lost DFA. We would have lost DFA without question. And which is why I said I probably should have swapped in the Chili over DFA because of moves like that. So Steelix goes down, luckily missing that because that would have been just devastating. We would have lost another Pokemon and then our Chili passes would come into effect at this point. Fury Cutter. What's with the critical hits? Would you piss off already? Come on, man. Last episode, Charizard lives by 1. This one, Use Your Head lives by 1. Like, seriously. What the hell? Alright, so we're going to quickly run back to heal up because this is just bullcrap. Crits everywhere, but to our credit, that Steelix did miss the Rock Throw. So, I mean, I can't be angry at the whole situation. I've got to be thankful for that part of it. Which is why in life you have to be thankful for the bad things that happen in your life because then you can appreciate all the good things that happen to you. Because unfortunately a lot of people, they forget all the good things that happen to them. Oh, Team Plasma. You stubborn brat! When I'm through with you, you won't be able to chase us anymore. So first Team Plasma Clerk battle from past experiences. More likely he's going to be a Clerk. All these office people, they're just looking for jobs. So bringing in the Pawniard. Alright, so this isn't a good matchup for us. It's level 16, so it's a lot higher than... what do we do? We'll go ahead and we'll bring in Chili, because we haven't brought Chili in a long time. Excuse me, I'll just do this text message. Goes for the Leah, which isn't a big problem. So our defense is down, but we shouldn't really have much of a problem. We should outspeed. We'll go for the Ember, which we successfully get off. And that takes out the Pawniard with one hit. Chili showing the burn as strong as the burn in my throat. You're just a kid on an ego trip. No, I'm not. Too bad, I haven't got anything. If you want to get it back, you're just going to have to look for my associates. I'm guessing your clerks. So here we do have an encounter. So what I'm going to do is, which one would be good to... I'll put Use Your Head out front and see what kind of Pokemon we can encounter from here. So our encounter for Pinwheel Forest is... Gardevoir! Ooh! Ooh, 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 ooh. Now that, with Trace as well. So that's actually very nice. I would love a Gardevoir on our team. Now the question is, can we catch it? Now I'm afraid, what move do we go for? What do we do? I'm going to go for a headbutt and hope it doesn't hurt it. Teleport. Are you kidding me? Okay, so we've lost our encounter for Pinwheel Forest because Gardevoir just decided to teleport. Now I'm mad, because if I knew that, I would have tried to throw a Pokeball at it. So we'll get this item here. It's a sticky barb, so it sticks onto the enemy and it does damage to them. Oh man. I'm very distraught by that. That Gardevoir would have been absolutely phenomenal in our team, but decided to teleport. So now we've got our encounter out of the way and no good has come from it. We'll go ahead and we'll move through this forest here. My, could you be looking for something? Jeez, you must be a clerk. Them office people are very analytical. All these analysts, all these clerks, I feel like we're working Pokemon in an office. Brings out the Ball Toy. Ball Toy! And we bring out our Behem. Now, this is a ground psychic versus psychic, so I'm going to try and stick this out. I'm going to go for a Rapid Spin does nothing. We go for the Confusion with the Twisted Spoon. Does quite a bit of damage. So Behem, I'm just trying to get you some training. Mustard does nothing, but we get the accuracy drop. Hopefully that won't make show in our next few attacks, because I would hate to miss at this point. Go for the Confusion. No confusion, but that's okay because we're just going to kill it the old-fashioned way. Please don't miss now. Please Behem, I beg of you, don't miss. Yes! Alright. So Telepathy takes out its first victim, which is this Ball Toy. I don't care about your prattle talk. Sorry, I'm empty-handed. Do I look like the kind of girl to carry a heavy load? I thought your name was Mike. Unless she's better get somewhere else. You man. Alright, so we'll get this item here. It's a honey, so we can use this to lure Pokemon, but unfortunately we won't be able to do much here in this cave. We have another trainer. By Pokemon strong points, you'll see them in if you fight. Well, I didn't say I wanted to fight, but you seem to want to fight, so let's just go ahead. Porygon. Now this would be a nice little warm-up for Telepathy here. Uh-oh. Special attack. Okay. I'm hoping he doesn't have any good special attacks, because now that download is going to be very worrisome. Psybeam. Okay, it does nothing, which is good because we are Behem. We're just a big wall. Sharp. I like the animation for that. From the cube to ball, but from sphere to ball to cube. But it doesn't make sense because these are all shapes. So down goes the Porygon. We get another level up on Telepathy, which is very nice. Once to learn Psybeam. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere here. We'll get rid of Growl because... Sorry about that. Growl just doesn't seem... Heal Block might be useful. Send in a Caterpie. Really? That's the best you got? Psybeam it up! Love that animation. Looks very trippy. Like if you're on the Reaper. And you're just... Oh, I like Psybeam. So unfortunately we lose our first encounter. I'm crushed that we missed out on that Gardevoir, you know, that. And now we're reminded about our whoa, 16, jeez. Well no, we'll take it on for competition. Goes for the Whirlpool, so now we can't escape. How is it that strong? Uh-oh. This might be bad. And we're running out of super potions. I'm not liking that at all. That Whirlpool did so much. Why did it do so much? Uh-oh. We should be able to live one more if he doesn't crit or high roll us. Kill, 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 kill. Oh my gosh! We almost lost another mon! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! That's nuts! Oh, that was... If it wouldn't have lived, it would have died to the effects of that whirlpool. So luckily... No more challenging, no more challenging, no more challenging. You bitch. Just had to teleport away. You know what? No, I'm not going to give you the time of day. You just want to teleport away. I just don't care. And of course we'd have someone try to knock in our door here. Hiding in the bushes. Get great powers drawn from nature without opposing it. That is the strength of rangers. So we're versing our first ranger. I know we missed one, but we're versing a ranger. Botanist, Alex. Brings in Doswana. We bring out telepathy at level 18. Ooh, that is so powerful. So powerful. We'll go for the confusion. Goes for default. Reducing our evasion. But we go ahead and we go for the confusion. It does just under half, so hopefully we can get a high roll on this. All of the water pulses. Get a high roll? Nope, we get a low roll. Great. Don't crit, please. $1,001. That's very nice for us. We've got some nice experience there. We defeat Botanist Alex. Fantastic. Now we've got to swap around because this is one of the powers I got from nature. It's a chesto berry. I won't say it's a superpower, it's just a berry. Even the things you can't do alone if you're with someone else. That's right, we always have Pokemon around us. Isn't that great? Yes, and so hippie-like. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to swap around. We'll bring out Chili, because now Chili is lacking in levels. And Chili's just burning to get out there. We'll go for this bush here. And bump into another ranger. Come on, let's take a deep breath. Inhale. Exhale, inhale. No, I'm not in the mood for this. I'm just trying to get through this forest because I'm pissed off that we missed out on a Gardevoir. Just get out of here. So it brings out the Reuniclus. Ah, the rollout mon. We'll go for the Ember Snatch. We're gonna burn you. We're gonna burn you. Wow. What the hell? That does nothing. Burn. Light screen. Okay, I'm hoping it doesn't have the rollout. We'll go for the tackle. And it begins. We'll go for the smoke screen and hopefully it'll miss. At this point, that's really all we can do to avoid a death. We'll bring out... Shit! This is what I was worried about. Everyone doesn't like rock, except use your head. So we'll use our head, and hopefully this smoke screen will pay off for us, I hope. Can it work? It works. Thank you, God. We'll go for the headbutt. He's going to restart the rollout, which is just fine by me because we've got one smoke screen on, so... He missed it, he missed it, he missed it, and he missed again, so screw you, buddy. And down goes the Reuniclus. Far out, roll out. It's just such a bad move at the start. Chili goes to level 17, which is nice. Botanist Pansy, you and your... Well, a sigh and this lovely gift for you. It's a Peach Berry, and I believe that cures confusion. Different Pokemon can be found different places. Does this mean there's a perfect place for everyone? No, that's not what it means. We'll go up here. So you made it this far. I hold you here so my friends can get away. Another battle with a clerk. Alright, I'm just going to say this. Team Plasma, P doesn't stand for P. P stands for Post Office, because they're all clerks. Medicham. All these fighting mons. I'm going to go ahead and go for an Ember and hope he doesn't have any special fighting type moves at the moment. Hidden Power. Does nothing. Alright, so it's neutral, so that's the main thing. It's not super effective or anything. And that does nothing, and this Ember should take out this Medicham. Goodbye, Medicham. And Chili's now level 18, which is fantastic. Everyone's slowly climbing up the level ladder. But I'm trying to reduce the use of my last super potion unless I really, really need to. Yep, I'm here to buy time, and if you don't step lively, we're going to get away. Isn't that the obvious thing? Alright, so now we're going to bring our Snow Cone to kind of be the next leader. Because now we've got Telepathy and Chili that have been severely damaged. We've got another encounter. And it's Gardevoir, and I hate you, Gardevoir. Why won't you stay with me? You just wanted to just teleport away to something else that's better. I want to leave and now you won't leave me. Oh yeah, you could have done that the first time so I could try to catch you. But no, you had to just teleport your way out of here. There's some people, right? Some people. Get the Everstone. Well, we don't need that at the moment. I doubt we will. Another Ranger. Blend into the wilderness and talk to Pokemon with your heart. That is a Ranger. These all just sound like hippies. I'm sorry, but that's very queer to me. Botanist Wellington. Sends in the Masquerain, which is the bug. Oh, actually, no, it's flying. It's flying. Flying bug. And he's going to intimidate us, which is unfortunate because it's going to mean that our Icicle Speed is going to do less. Goes for the Quick Attack. We go for the Icicle Speed. That's how much damage we can dish out. And he gets 2 hits and it does nothing. So we'll go for an Icy Wind now. Trying to reduce our evasiveness. But we're going to go ahead, we go for the Icy Wind now, so hopefully we should outspeed. That does a lot of damage. And we'll go for the Icy Wind one more time and hope that does the job. But of course he's going to get his last bit of damage in with that Quick Attack, that son of a bitch. Some people, some Pokemon. And it just misses out on getting to level 18. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Utilize this. It's another Peach Berry. Would you stop with that and with that truck? Just go away, please. Oh my gosh. Blend in the wilderness. Yeah. Alright, so we've got one more here. A Pursuer. Ha ha ha. A kid like you beat someone like us. That can't be helped, but I'll take you on now. So we got another battle, and we're slowly heading towards the end of this Pinwheel Forest. This has just been long and arduous. I apologise for this. Miss Magius. Well, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to swap out for Bipolar because Miss Magius is going to have all the special attack in the world, and my Snow Cone doesn't want to touch any special attacking moves. Gotcha goes for the Astonish. Oh, astonishing. And we're going to go for the Icy Wind to try and get the outspeed, because we know it's going to outspeed us, because Beartic is a slow mon. And that's going to do about 30%, not too bad. Go for another Icy Wind. We do outspeed now, so at least now we know on the next move we can go for the Powder Snow. But he goes for a Growl now, reducing attack, but it doesn't matter because we're not attacking you physically, we're attacking you specially. That is the beauty of my Bipolar. The fact that it could be specially attacking you or physically attacking you. It can have 2 personalities. And it doesn't kill, but he misses the Side Wave, and we're going to go for another Power Snow. And that should be enough to take out the Ms. Magius. Down it goes. No. Sounds like someone's dying. Well, to be fair, he did die. And Snow Cone reached level 18. Seismitoad. We're going to keep in bipolar. We'll go for cut. I think we didn't get growled, so this probably won't do anything. It doesn't. And this is going to be a big problem because this mon is just baggy bears. And now we're going for a speed tie, which is all the more better because now he's going to growl us now. And we get the freeze! We get the freeze! Freeze, douchebag! In this case, freeze Seismitoad. We get the crit as well, and we're just getting lucky breaks left and right. I'm missing that rock throw on the Charizard, using your head, leaving on 1 HP, and landing the freeze on this very troublesome Seismitoad. So that is good news for us. And he just misses out on that Honchkrow. Okay. Big bad Honchkrow, level 14. This Powder Snow should take you out because you're fragile as shit. And he lives. And we get the freeze again. Oh my goodness, bipolar. Freeze and everyone left and right. I'm just as surprised as you are. Like, I was not expecting this to happen. Oh my gosh. Okay, so bipolar finally reaches level 20. Can we get this thing over what? Fine, take your stupid skull. So we got back the exhibit. So Lenora will be a lot happy with that. So the dream our king had, the dream we had, won't come true. How sad. Oh look, it's one of these old sages. Are we going to hold up the subject of our king? Gorm of the 7 sages, I'm mortified that this skull which we went to so much trouble to obtain was stolen from us so easily. It's not important. We can afford to abandon the dragon skull. According to the results of the research, this is not the legendary Pokémon in which Team Plasma is looking for. It is completely unrelated. But we will not allow anyone to disrupt our play and take it away with it. We will fix it so you never interfere with us again. And Berg's gonna save us. Oh, sweet, the bug Pokemon getting all worked up, so here I come. And what do I spy with my little eye? There's an important looking guy. Are you here to help your friends who are undefeated? And Lenora. CG64, Berg! The others didn't have anything. And who are you supposed to be? Typical. Is this guy your boss? I am one of the 7 sages of Team Plasma. Guinness, another 7 sages who liberate Pokemon with words alone. The remainder of the 7 sages have ordered their compatriots to take Pokemon with full force. But the odds are a little against us now. To you, the bug Pokemon user Berg, and the normal Pokemon user Lenora, I say, know your enemies, know yourself, and you need not fear the result of 100 battles. This time, we shall retreat quietly to secure the liberation of Pokemon. We will steal Pokemon from trainers. Even though you are gym leaders, we will not tolerate any further obstruction from you. Goose, we will settle this someday. I hope you're looking forward to that time as much as I. So he went really dark there in that whole discussion. That's a speedy bunch. What are you planning to do, Berg? Are you going to chase them? We're gonna go back. We got back to Stone Skull. If we corner them, there's no telling what they might do. I think I'll be heading back, Lenora. We'll be waiting for you to challenge the Castelia City's Pokemon Gym. Yes, indeed. I'm certainly looking forward to it. So here goes, buzzes off. CG64, you're holding the Dragon Skull. You worked so hard to get back, right? And we give it back to Lenora because why not? Thank you so much. With a kind trainer like you taking care of them, the Pokemon with you must be happy. Here is a token of my gratitude. Please use it carefully. It's a Moonstone, so now we can evolve Mons of the normal caliber. Some Pokemon evolve when you use the item in them. Now I must take this Dragon Skull back to this museum. See you, take care of yourself. So we're going to escape this forest and we're going to go... Oh, wait. We almost charcoal. Yes, now we've got some useful items. Alright, so we're going to dodge these trains. I might do them off screen, do a little bit of grinding off stage. Oh great, we've got this bridge here. I'll try to make this bridge as quick as I can. I forgot that this bridge was waiting for us. But while we're doing this, we may as well enjoy the beautiful view of the Sky Arrow Bridge. I remember this, when I first saw this, it just blew my mind, you know, looking at the view and everything else, you know, all the people, all the cars, all the camera views going out and in and out. But yeah, this was just amazing. I mean, look at this, look at this. You imagine back in the day, this just blew people's mind. It looks like the Golden Bridge of San Francisco. Even though I've never been to San Francisco, I've always been Australia. I've done some travelling overseas to New Zealand for some Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments a couple of years back, but as of late, no, I've just been staying at home. So if you guys want to leave a comment below, tell me how you guys are going, catch me up on Twitter, and if you guys want to be an opponent on my Wi-Fi battles, like I said, go ahead and follow me on Twitter, become a member of Xenos today, and you could be the next opponent on my Wi-Fi battles when I make requests. So we've made it to Castello City. We're going to wrap things up right here. I apologise, this was a longer episode than I expected. There was obviously a lot of store matches and everything else. Want to recover Pokemon? I'm sorry. Do you know Geonet? No, I don't care. No, I don't want to know what Geonet is. It's irrelevant to us. So we're going to heal up, and that's going to be us for this episode. So if you've enjoyed this series and everything that I've been doing with this channel, leave a like down below and subscribe, because your support is always appreciated, and the more people like you guys watch these videos, it shows me that you guys appreciate what I'm doing. Not saying that you have to appreciate it, but it just shows that what I'm doing has some purpose to it. Because I mean, I am doing this for fun, and I mean, it just makes it even more fulfilling when you guys show me how much you appreciate it. So, thank you guys for watching. Have a great day, have a great night. Wherever you're watching this, whoever is watching this, this is CGSO64 over and out, and as always, I'll see you next time.